It is the one and only Ronin the Traveler.
That
And
boy
look,
is
man, I want to
good.
thank all you guys reaching out to me, man. Dudes like, man, you ain't made a video in a month, but I appreciate y'all guys looking out, wanting to know if I'm okay. Man, I'm here in paradise. Let me show you guys something. Right here, this place is called Parque Fernandez. I come out here, man, and practice Spanish with locals. It's a great little park in the city central here in Santo Domingo. I've met some great people here, man, and definitely practicing my Spanish. But it kind of goes into what this video about. Guys say, man, why you keep coming to Santo Domingo? Because Santo Domingo is king. It just has everything that a person will need. And with me speaking personally, Santo Domingo gave me room to breathe. And I'm running into all you guys here, man. All y'all feel the same way. It gives you room to breathe, man. You see what's going on in America right now, man? Right now, for the first time ever, you can look this up. More Americans are leaving the country than people coming in. People are getting the hell out of America. And that brings its own problem. You know, when you start doing that, then, you know, when you try, so many people escaping the plantation fights back. That's how it goes, man. And that room to breathe that so many of us have when we leave the states, especially here in Santo Domingo, man, this ain't no tourist city. This is, you got tourism here, but this is a major metropolitan city. So the dating is top notch, the living arrangements, and that's one of the next thing, man. What I love in this, especially this city central area, man, I love living in these towers. There's the mall, the shopping, the safety, everything is here. Now you look at our major cities in America right now, chaotic. The kids are destroying the cities. The politicians are destroying everything, man. America is a shit show in a lot of ways, man. So people think that we're just traveling here for women when most men are traveling for peace. But even if you were traveling for relationships, that's good. You as a grown man and grown woman, you got the right to travel for whatever the hell you want. But it's a problem when you do it.
He ain't
Keep that
lying.
in mind. It's a problem when you do it. You know what I'm saying? That's when the problem comes in, because you're supposed to be the safety net. You're the fall guy. You're supposed to be, you know, stepdads from heaven. You know what I'm saying? And vote like a woman. That's how they perceive us to be. So of course people like me are public enemy number one. Of course, any guy that's going to tell you to get your passport is public enemy. They tried to do that with our brother, God bless the dead, Charles Tyler. He was one that the first guy I saw with the options, and that pushed me to come to this place. So I'm going to forever be indebted to that guy, and that's why I do it. I tell guys that you have options. You can come to a place where you can live good. Like I looked at 2 apartments today, and I'm gonna put them on the video. 2 penthouse, not penthouse, but nice, great apartments here in the Piantini areas for under $1,000. Like one was like 9 something. They were beautiful. So in America, man, the rent's going up, everything's going up, but the person's salary is not going up. So they're wondering why people are running. So that's part of that thing, man. You got room to breathe here, man. And that second part too is the dating. The dating is phenomenal here. It's phenomenal. Dudes just sometimes do it wrong because, you know, and a lot of people think that all women here just money, money, money. But these are the low-hanging fruit that you deal with, because when you first come here, you're gonna get on Tinder, and Tinder's great. It's not like the States. In the States, you might get a few matches, but here you're gonna get hundreds. But out of those hundreds, so let's say 100, right? You got 100 beautiful women reached out to you, fine, and they all good. 60% of them probably not the type that you want to deal with, but that 40% is your sweet spot. They're gonna be gorgeous. They're gonna be great. Just sit here in this park, right? I've been here doing lunchtime. All these women over here have jobs. They work, they're great. 2 of them was even talking to me earlier. And I was talking to them and practicing my Spanish, and I didn't try nothing crazy, but I just was talking to them, and they were very nice. See, in Dominican Republic, you still can approach a woman and talk with her. In the United States, man, I get to the point where I don't even want to approach anybody. You don't know what's going to happen, man. I always say one of my best friends in the United States lost a good job at the hospital. He was at 20 years because he told a woman she looked nice or smelled nice or whatever. and she went reporting him to the HR, and they fired his ass. You know, 20 years. So that's how they treat us over there. They treat men, but over here you still can find, because Dominican Republic, I always say it's behind America, but in a good freaking way, man. It's years behind America in a good way, and I hope they never lose that. Let me give you another example. There had some girls sitting in the parking lot. Sitting in the park, and they were doing, like, on the lunch breaks here. They all come out here and they do like a little picnic type setup. But one of the girls was loud and she was cursing, and they had a Dominican man sitting across from me reading, older guy. He turned around and told them in Spanish to be quiet and be respectful. They didn't tell him nothing back. They were like, you know, lo siento, you know. They were like, I'm sorry, and they calmed it down. Imagine if one of us, as an older black male in our community, had a bunch of people yelling, talking crazy, and I sit there and told them, hey, you need to be quiet or talk with respect. All hell would have broken loose. I would have had to deal with her brother Tyrone, and everybody else. You know, you can't. Our community has lost the respect for men in major ways. You know what I'm saying? So that's still here. So that's another factor that I like. And continuing on the dating, that's probably the hardest part for me, because personally, I have everything I ever wanted. I have a beautiful woman who takes great care of me. Cooks, clean, we work together, great. But here's the but, and this is one of the flaws here. There's too many of them. Now this gonna sound crazy what I'm about to tell y'all guys, and it sound counter of what I would normally say. I think I can be happily married to my woman in America, but not here.
Stop the
I don't know if
cap.
that makes sense. Sound weird. And look, salute to any of you guys here because I got a lot of friends who married to women and stuff here. They're happy. I take my head off to you guys, because that's a hard thing to do, because there's so many beautiful situations you can get into. And again, I'm not talking about low-hanging fruit on dating sites I'm not talking about risky professionals or professional companions. I'm talking about good, everyday, solid, great Dominican women. I love Dominican women. I don't think I ever be with anything else. That's real talk. But hands down, they got some of the best women here I've ever met in my life. So dudes, oh man, you gold digger, the gold diggers are the low-hanging fruit. That's the first women you're gonna deal with. But as you stay here for long periods of time, man, you can see that a mile away. You don't mess with that. I don't even mess with that. That's what make me trip out about all the detractors online talking about men just traveling for tourism and stuff. I'm like, man, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. It's just not it. Dudes are traveling for more and more and more peace. Every dude that I meet, peace. We all went to Boca Chica the other day, a group of us. I don't know, it was 8, 9, 10, I don't know. We all sit there, eat fish, and just talk for like 8 hours. 8 hours, just a bunch of men, some Black American, Haitian, Dominican. We just sit there and just chopped it up. And that's kind of that's that peace. We were all at peace, man. The music playing, you know, just vibing, man, vibing. And that's it. And you're gonna feel it as soon as you get here. As soon as you hit that Santo Domingo airport, like it did me, you looked around, man, and all you saw was just beauty. Just the country itself, just beautiful. The palm trees, the scenery. Look, even these parks, man. Look at this right here. This park is well maintained. There's not a drop of dirt in this area. That's why I love this whole area. It's just gorgeous. It's heavenly here in the city central of Piantini. It's heavenly, you know. And I'm telling you guys, that's why all the guys that do come here, they fall in love with here. See, you fall in love with the culture first. Then you're gonna fall in love with your woman. You're gonna meet a good woman. But like I said, that's the hardest part for me. You know, I try, but this is how you get in trouble. You know, brother always got a story, right? So last week, I'm sitting in front of the apartment, and I'm waiting on some food. I ordered some Japanese food or something, and I got my head down on the phone, you know, and I look down, and there's some shoes, like some Nikes, right in front of me. As my eyes pan up, the sight get more and more beautiful, and there's a chick there. And she's probably like 32 or something, long hair down her back, and she's trying to find a address, and I told her, despacio, mom, and she's talking so fast, you know, Dominican talk fast. So I went in the inside and I got the little concierge guy, and he come out and run it with her. So after that, I'm thinking she's gonna leave. She didn't leave. She just sits there and just talks to me. And you know, we exchanged WhatsApps, and we've been in contact the whole time. She's a manager over one of these restaurants in the local area. She's a manager, lives here, has her own car, own house. Now that puts you in the situations.
Damn.
Beautiful woman, you know what I'm saying? But just showing you the kind of things that happen to you here, and you know how brothers can find paradise. Besides the traffic, this place is heaven. If they fix the I told somebody this yesterday, if they fix the traffic situation here, this would be a utopia. That's one of the only things that I have a problem with. In this area, there ain't really too much crime, ain't too much things happening. But man, America full of crime. So, and again, bro, I love America. I love my country. I love my culture in Louisiana, man. So that's the only thing I miss about sometimes. I miss my shrimp po' boys. I miss my New Orleans food. I miss that. I love my culture, but I feel like our culture is letting us down right now. I just feel like America is going completely in the wrong direction, and that's why Santo Domingo is king to me. I think it's king to a lot of you guys. I tell everybody to come visit here. First of all, you're gonna have a good quality of life, an excellent quality of life. You're gonna be able to date a lot more, better, way better than you can get in the United States. That's a guarantee. And our money just goes so much further. Dude, I'm gonna do a whole video about what I think the cost of living is in Santo Domingo on different tiers. There's different tiers, but right now we at the top tier, and this month I'm gonna spend probably roughly $2,200. I'm gonna spend about $2,200, and that's living in a place here in Piantini. That's everything included. I mean, it's great. I mean, it's an awesome thing, man. So I'm telling guys, man, you know, take your time. I'm gonna need to do a video about that too, because a lot of you guys are reaching out about getting out of the plantation. Dude, let me tell you, you're gonna get your chance to get off the plantation. You will, and you're gonna get it. I'm gonna do a video about that and talking about some strategies and stuff. But yeah, man, I'm good. I'm okay. Just recovering from my surgeries. Just enjoying this beautiful life that God has blessed me with. It's just a great life. I'm enjoying talking with you brothers a lot. I'm enjoying it, bro. So, you know, the internet troll stuff and all that, I can care less about any of that, man. All I'm about is like I told guys, I'm like Conan the Barbarian, just trying to take over the land, make some money, travel like this, live my lifestyle, and just be happy, man. Just respect these. Look, tell y'all guys, a lot of problems coming in right now because y'all guys filming the wrong stuff. Put the cameras out of people's faces. You know, carry yourself with some dignity, and people are gonna hate on you anyway, but carry yourself with a little dignity, man. Have respect, you know what I'm saying? Respect the cultures, because we're just guests in these countries. So that's why I try to respect the cultures as much as I can. I add to Dominican Republic. Here, all the money that I probably spend in helping my old lady and her family, and just, I spend thousands of dollars in this country adding to. I don't take nothing from this country, man. So I just wanted to say that, man. Santo Domingo is king. All y'all guys coming here looking for y'all reset. This is a good reset, because that's what the reset really is. People don't understand what the reset is. The reset is, you know, in America, it's heavy, it's stressful for men, especially black ones, but all men got these stresses that we go through. We are taught everybody first, us at the bottom. The reset happens usually you got divorced, broke up, you're looking, man, you're angry, you're trying to find what you could do with your life. Then you happen on one of these videos like I did with Charles Tyler, seeing that and seeing the hate that he got. And I read the article from Essence magazine, black men going for sex tourism. This is nothing new, bruh. It's just ways to keep you on the planet. It's nothing new. Don't listen to none of that. Go enjoy yourself. Any grown men that's worrying about what other grown men are worrying about is a weirdo.
He ain't lying.
Any grown man that's worrying about what other grown men were doing are weirdos, and they probably undercover. You know, I gotta watch how I say it. Just say they probably undercover, because that's the only people I think that'll be mad about grown men going date women outside the world. Because you know what? I told you, it's the only problem you do it. Ladies been doing this forever. Jamaica, fucking Gambia, they all over here and Punta Cana. But when men go out, there you go. There's a problem because you're the backbone. That's why they're gonna try to keep you on plantation. So I just want to say that, man. Santo Domingo is king, man. Come to one of these places, man. Get your reset, man. I'm telling you, guys, it's a great thing to visit, and especially good to live. Moving over here it can change your life. Just add to the culture, man. Don't take away from it. So just want to say that, man. It's your brother, Ronin the Traveler. We out. I'm gonna do some more live streams, man. Y'all guys asking me about that. It's peaceful, man. Look, it's a peaceful life, man. You ain't really worried about nothing, man. I drink my little whiskey, man, take my medicine for my foot and just relax, heal up. So just wanted to say that, man. We out.
That boy is good.